explored working with server-side rendering and deploying those, you know, JavaScript, HTML, whatever those things basically into a AWS Lambda. So we'll just walk you through what are the kind of challenges we faced, also how a server-side rendering works, and what are the options available. And then in your org, if you go back and then discuss with some design discussions, I'm able to ask the right questions. Make sense? The higher versions of these browser supports. And then there are polyfills available, like it bridges the gap to in order to load the WSM file or module in your JavaScript module, right? So if you look at this thing, so currently you have HTML DOM, then there's a VM module where your JavaScript code and WebAssembly code runs together. There's a glue code, JavaScript glue code is required to load the module and then call the functions in and out from the WebAssembly module. When it compiles, it does some kind of optimization as well. So it minifies the file. And then if WebAssembly module is pretty smaller, so this gets compiled, and then this is a linear assembly bytecode. Okay. And then this is the hexadecimal binary code basically. These are instructions. These are one-to-one you can map. You just take a piece of code and then you have to compile it, create a module, then you load it in the browser. But at some point in time, future, you just throw a piece of code which is in C, and then it'll start running like JavaScript. And then if you look at this, like the frame rate is very faster in WebAssembly, the execution mode compared to JavaScript. So this is a C piece of code. As you can see, it's like multiply by 2. And this is a JavaScript. Where is it being loaded, right? And then I'm not passing any parameter. If you pass like 3 or something, then you build it. Build will basically compile, and then compile will create. This is the code, WSML code. So AutoCAD has coded the whole of the AutoCAD browser in WebAssembly. Okay, so now it's pretty fast here. So we can move around the house like you do it in a native application, right? Rendering is pretty fast. It has a library called Smoothie, so it makes it smoother.